kuwa amagezi oleme kubeera nampulira zibi, oleme kubeera ng'enswera gye boogerako mu lugero egoberera omulambo paka mu ntaana. Now to Mr. Museveni. General Museveni, wakati mukuwa ekitiibwa tuze tugamba ne ku mulundi guno tugamba tetulina kye tukusaba. We are not asking for anything from you, General Museveni. All we are saying is keep your word. Keep your word. In Africa, they teach us that a man is noble if he's a man of his word. What we're saying is keep your word. Respect the words that you said when you are a young man. You called Obote and Amin swines for disrespecting the rights of the people of Uganda. You are abusing the rights of Ugandans much worse than the previous regimes. Respect your word. We are not violent. We are not up for violence. But again, we are not going to be silent in the face of oppression. We have said it before and we are saying it again. We are not your slaves. We are the people of Uganda. We are the young people whose future you have robbed away from us, whose parents have died because of your misrule, whose brothers and sisters you are continuing to kill, whose parents lost it all, whose future has gone and we are trying to reinvent it. Be a man of your word. General Museveni, you cannot kill all of us. You cannot. It is unfortunate, very unfortunate, to see that once a prized revolutionary, you have decided to bury your legacy in muck. But again, if that's what you have chosen, that is your decision. However, I tell you today, like I've told you in the past, that you either respect the voice of the people of Uganda, or you will end up like all the other despots have ended up. Oppressed people cannot remain oppressed forever. And for as long as I still have the breath in my body, I will open my mouth and tell you the truth. After all, you go to Gama and the politics is about kulaba mukama. So, tujabi kugamba muzeyi, ngabwe biri, tukuwanye ekitiibwa mukadde waffe, ne munnange, tetuli baddubo. Tuli bana Uganda. Tuyinza okubeera aba boda boda, tuyinza okubeera aba comedian, tuyinza okubeera abalimi, tuyinza okubeera abasisi ba chapati. Naye eno Uganda naffe tugiyinako omugabo nga ggwe n'abaana bo. Eno Uganda naffe ensi yaffe. Wano we batuzalidde era ne bonotutta wano we bagenda tuziika. Twagala nnyo okubeera mu nsi eyeeyagaza nga buli omu awamu n'ekitiibwa. Nga ffe n'abaana bo tuli mu nsi nga buli omu asanyukira munne. So tewali nsonga lwaki obeera otuyisa nga ba second class citizens. Tetuli ba second class citizens sa. Tuli bana Uganda. And I hope that message is received by you with an open heart. We respect you, but we would rather you respect yourself as well. Now, to the people of Uganda, we've told you before, we tell you again, that be non-violent, be peaceful, but be assertive. I say it again, be non-violent, be peaceful, but be assertive. Your right is your right, and nobody can and should take away that right from you. Please use your smartphone. Use your smartphone. That smartphone is a very powerful weapon. We've moved the entire country from the north to the south and central, from the west to the east. We've been confronted with soldiers and police officers armed to the tooth. But we've noticed they fear one thing, that is the camera. So we are calling upon you to use your smartphone, use your camera as much as possible. Go live whenever you can. Expose, expose, expose as much as you can expose. I want to also ask you, on the day of elections, the 14th of January 2021, please make sure you record the proceedings, but most importantly, that particular time when the returning officer is announcing the result, make sure you capture that. Make sure you capture that particular moment. I know that we are very many Ugandans, and I know that we can do that as a nation, as a population. All we want is clarity. So make sure you capture that. Kozesa kamera y'omukwano gwange. Kamera kyakulwanyisa kyamaanyi nnyo 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 nnyo. Twetolodde eggwanga lyonna lyonna nga batulumbagana balina ebyokulwanyisa ebya buli kala. Naye twazudde nti batya kintu kimu, batya kamera. N'olw'ensonga eyo njagala okusaba okozese kamera yo. Genda live recording ebigenda maaso byonna byonna olabise nga bw'osobola. Naye ekikulu ennyo nnyo njagala okusaba nti recordinga ako kapaati presiding officer walangirira ebivudde mu kulonda, nti olwaleero bantu balonze bwe bati, gundi afunye obululu bwe buti, n'ono afunye bwe buti, n'ono afunye bwe buti. Awo bwe njagala okusaba orecordinge. Abatasobola ku recordinga mukozese audio. Those that don't have cameras, please use audio, record as audio, but make sure you record it. We're not recording clip eyo tujja kubawa enamba kwe mugenda okubanga musindika bye muba mu recordings. I also want to use this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to announce that for the last few months we have been building an application that is going to help us tally our election, to tally our results. That application is called Dido. Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say this again. I want to take this opportunity to announce to the nation and to the world that for the last few months we have been building an application that will help us bring together the results of this election. That application is called You Vote, and you will be able to access it from Google Play Store in the next few hours. This application will help us ensure that we tighten every noose that the dictatorship was trying to use to rig our vote. Kankyogere mu Luganda. Kankozesa omukisa guno okulangirira eri eggwanga n'ensi yonna. Tokumala emyezi nga gijo tubadde tuzimba app oba application enetuyamba okuŋŋaanya n'okubala akalulu kaffe. Eyo application bagiyita You Vote. Era egenda kubeera available ku Google Play Store mu ssaawa eziddako embale. But as of now, we shall be sending it to you by WhatsApp, and we will ask you to share it. With that application, you ensure that you get the declaration form and send it to that app. You take a picture of the DR form and send it to that app. That can be done by our agents, but it can also be done by any citizen, because this is not only about agents, this is about all the people of Uganda. And I want to invite all the people of Uganda to kindly be part of this, because this is going to be historical. Eyo app egenda kubeera available eri ba agent baffe, naye ate era ejja kubeera available eri bannayuganda bonna tusobole ogikozesa, kubanga tugezaako okusala amagezi gonna okulaba ng'engeri gye babadde ba planning okubbamu akalulu kaffe tuziba buli kituli. Finally, I want to warn all the people that Museveni intends to use to brutalize our people, to kill our people, and to stay for the voice of the people of Uganda. Brothers and sisters in the armed forces, brothers and sisters in police, all brothers and sisters in uniform and in security agencies, I want to remind you that the majority of you are young people. Choose the side of the people of Uganda and not the side of an aging dictator who is clearly on his way out. You have read from history, from the past history and even the recent history. There is no reason why you would abuse your oath. You were not trained to kill Ugandans. You were not trained to brutalize people. You were trained to keep law and order. You were trained to keep the citizens of your country safe. So, it is upon you to make this historical decision, because this is about yourself, this is about your future, this is about your children's future, and it's about the future of your children's children. We all can live in a good country, in a Uganda where soldiers are loved by citizens, where police officers are respected by citizens, where police officers are not ordered to kill or brutalize citizens against their will. We can do that, ladies and gentlemen. So I appeal to all of us to use our conscience. I want to appeal to you not to be robots. Be human beings. You are citizens. You are men and women of honor. You wear our national badge and our national flag with honor. You deserve dignity. You don't deserve shame. I want to thank